So, what's up YouTubers, welcome to another video. We got an Outriders video. By now maybe you know what Outriders is, what game it is. Anyhow, we are taking a look at a gear set or a build, whatever you want to call it, like I usually do. I tried a new one now, and the new build is based around Acari gear set. It means that you get Heat Wave, grants 50% animal power, and a bonus for 10 seconds. So I don't know if this is glitched out or if this actually is the real one. I had 137 before when I had this. It could be the helmet or something I switched out, I don't know. But because I got 4 things with animal power and I still got 101. It makes no sense, but maybe it's because I haven't maxed this out. This is only on T 10.3k. That will probably raise it a bit. And this one is health, but even if I have health, I have four pieces that are animal powers. I should have around 137, but I don't know. Sometimes it glitches and it shows the wrong number, and sometimes it works. It also depends on which guns you have, for example, sometimes. But it doesn't even change now, so I think it's just glitched out right now. Because it doesn't even change with the guns. It usually does. So I think this is actually 137 something, to be quite frank. Anyhow, the set, as I said, was the Acari. And these are kind of like the mandatory ones. I need the helmet though. I haven't got the helmet yet. But if you get the helmet, it's better for the build. Because that has something called Fire to Tsunami. And that means that you will hit pretty much every target when you do the heat wave. The problem with this build right now is that I have to like aim the heat wave in one way. A little bit more. So I hit the targets. With the Fire to Tsunami, you can basically, you hit pretty much any target, and that will make you all targets acceptable for your animal power and the other skills, the ash skill and overheat, and those do a lot of damage when you have a lot of animal power. Because the animal power as on the set is 50%. That's kind of a huge number that will boost your animal power up. I think if you have 137 from start, you're gonna be around 180, and the more animal power you have, the more damage your basically skills is gonna do. So that's why it's kind of important. This build though, with this thing, I have a little bit of a firepower actually, which is pretty good with this assault rifle. I found out it does pretty good damage once you do the skills and you start shooting. I mean, this is not too bad. So yeah, but the mandatory or at least 3 of these pieces, I run the boots, I run the bands, and I run the chest piece. That's what I got. I haven't got the head or the... Actually, when I say it, I have Acari gloves, right? Yeah, I have it, Acari gloves. So I don't really need to run the boots. But I don't think there is any perk with it. Since I need this one, Master Consumer, that's the OP stuff there. But I have the gloves also, so you could run the whole set if you want, but yeah. So take a look at the mods on everything. Is Master Consumer, that's a must-have. Hellfire is not a must-have, I think, but it's good since it affects 2 more damage to more enemies. I think here you can swap out for something like Strength from Fire, maybe. That could work. Or Ash Increase Range. I think that's the one I am missing right now for this build a little bit. And Ash Increase Range, I think, is either... Yeah. That's what I want on this build that I'm missing. That might be because the damage is low sometimes as well. But there I have those at least. A Master Consumer is like pretty much what must you have. And Untamed Power, I saw a guy use. is just to hit like more damage on more enemies close to the one you actually affect. Burnt out, it kind of a must. Animal Echo is just on these pants. Don't know if that's good. Somebody said it was kind of bad actually, so I have another build. I might switch that out completely. We have Detonator is a must, and Tidal Wave, since I want the skill one more time. And on this is Death Sentence, the most important one. Here you can basically do what you want. The best maybe is to get something skill, the first skill, to change that. And that's probably what I'm going to do in the future. If I get a skill that's actually I can use for that, I probably do it. Either Ash or Heat Wave. I actually have one here I could redo and basically get the ones I want, but with an extra perk skill there. So yeah, there is a lot of combo you can do, but those are the ones I'm using right now. What's important is 3 pieces of that, at least, and then you have the skills. Does it say? You got Heat Wave, we got Ash Blast, and Explosive Interrupt. So those are the 3 I'm running here. We'll take a look at the class a little bit faster, so the video doesn't get super long. Melee skill, then you inflict them with Burn, and I think that's pretty good though. You can do, I think you can use this a lot actually. I haven't used melee skill that much, but when I see this I can use it more. Increase your weapon damage, max health, cooldown. Cooldown is a big thing here. You get your skills way faster than the other build I had, and so you get them almost always basically, so you can just spawn your abilities. Wildfire or cooldowns or perks, mods, whatever you want to call them. Decrease all the skills cooldown. Increase your weapon damage. Ash is important. Weapon damage, piercing, weapon damage, armor piercing, weapon, Ash. Decrease reload time. Damage against elites. Reduce immobilize skills cooldown by 15% more, like Ash. Enemies inflicted with Ash receive 15% more damage. So this is pretty nice. It's basically an Ash breaker. Is this called this tree basically? So Ash is very important. So I should actually get Ash increase range on my one of my gear on this build for sure. Maybe skip Untamed Power and get the Ash increases range instead. Maybe that would be better. But that's the build, guys. You can try it out. I played some with it, so you're gonna see gameplay after this. I won't talk during like gameplay, but you will see some gameplay of the build as well. And it's a pretty fun build. I get various results though. On tier 15 sometimes I get like up to 100, 120, 140. Sometimes I only get 90 million damage I'm talking about now. On a tier 14 I did like 120, 130, some I did just 85 on. So it varies a lot depending on how much you use the skills and who you're playing with, if they buff them all. But overall a very survivable build on tier 15 in a group. I never do solo that much, so I'm just chilling in a group, and this you never die that often with. And so it's pretty cool build. You usually survive quite a lot. So see the gameplay after this, and drop a sub and a like if you're new, and that helps out. So yeah, see you in the gameplay. I'm not gonna comment there, but you can see it. It's kind of a fun. We do tier 15 in like get 25% legendary loot, I think, or something. So yeah, peace out. See you soon.
All I'm missing is some elevator music. Shira. About those energy spikes? The insurgents had a functioning power cell down here.
What did you do with it?
It's disabled. I'll see if Zabina can take a look at it. And I found a pod down here.
You saved some lives today, Outlander. I would expect nothing less from you.
Oh, crap.
Outrider detected. Access granted.